This will be a presentation of my 3D printed Headmaster gun set. As you can see, the figures already have the guns. It will come in the box like this. So the guns will be inside. There are a few versions of the guns, so I will show them on each figure, but this is how the guns will come. If I will sell the guns separately, it will come in a bag with the small printed artwork, just as the one you saw. So this is how they look together. I added one more figure, which is Hasbro Headmaster with a clubber gun with a black chrome dome gun, because I like the setup. And the guns will fit both Hasbro and Takara versions, but I only have Hart Head from Takara right now, so I will talk about each figure separately, and I will show you all of them in car mode and how in alternate mode and how the guns attach to them. So let's begin with Chrome Dome. So here's Chrome Dome with his gun. These are the painted version. I also have an unpainted version. So as you can see, the guns resemble his G1 version, and he can hold them in his hand, or he can attach them here. I'm not sure why would you want to do this, but you can. There are two versions. This is a painted version, this is an unpainted version. So the color varies slightly, but the small hairs that you see here are from plastic for the 3D printing. I did not clean this one properly, but they shouldn't be visible. So this is Chrome Dome with unpainted gun. Oh, my light just moved, sorry. He can hold the gun quite securely and it will not fall out. So I will show you the two guns close up once again. Hope the focus is okay. So there are slight print lines visible, but I think that they look very nice. So let's transform him into car mode, and I will show you how they look in car mode. So here's Chrome Dome in his car mode. I will use the painted guns to show how they can attach. So firstly, you can attach them here at sides. So you can have them like this. Using these two grooves here, you can push them in here like this, side by side. Make sure you push them all the way in. Okay. There's a certain angle that you have to do it. If you do it, they will be quite secure. They can fall off, but not if you move him in a normal way. So this is the second setup, and the third one is because this handle is angled. You can use those two posts here. The best way is to hold them like this and help with your thumb, because this is a very tight fit. So I'm doing it like this, pushing it with my thumb, and they are meant to be at an angle like this. So here's one, and here's two. So this is a third version, and using this one you can also place his regular gun here. So I don't know if I have it with me, probably not, so I won't be showing enough, but it is possible. So here is Chrome Dome in his both modes, and let's move to Hart Head. So here's Hart Head. These guns are painted. These ones are hardest for me to paint because it was very hard to find the correct shade of green. This is an unpainted version, which is a more brighter green, but I will be painting them by hand, so please note that it may not be perfect, but I think they look okay. This gun is a previous version, so it has a different this part here, the end of the cannon, it's wider, so this is the version that you will get like this. So please note that this one is a prototype. So here is how he looks. As you can see, they resemble his G1 version. You can also place one here like this, but I don't know, why would you? So I think they give him a lot more character than the regular gun. So there you have it, and I will show you how they look in tank mode. So here's Hart Head within his tank mode, and you can place those two guns just like you did on his G1 version. So one goes in his cannon, this, and using this part here, you can also use this Titan Master peg and place this one here. Oh, sorry, this is a prototype version, so the peg is slightly different. So this one here. Of course, I'll get the final version, and it sits here. You can position it more to the center if you like. So here is Hart Head with his two guns attached. I think this setup gives him a lot of personality, and he looks cool in this mode. So they can be angled like this or like this, but he can hold his two guns in his tank mode. So next will be Highbrow. So here's Highbrow with his regular grey guns. These are my preferred version. I also made silver versions like this. They are painted silver. With this paint, the print lines are a little more visible than this, but I personally prefer the grey ones. So he can hold them in his hand. They also resemble his G1 version, and he can hold his regular guns on the back if you still want them. So this is how he looks. I think he looks very nice with them. My head on my Hart Head is very floppy. I don't know if it's common or it's just mine, but that's unfortunate. So here's Hart Head, and I will show you how they look in his chopper mode. So here is Highbrow. The guns can be placed in his two pegs, or I mean six pegs actually. So they can be placed here. So like this. So he has those guns like this, which looks very cool. They can be placed here, more on his wings, like this. So he has a wider setup. They can also be placed at his nose, like this. And since a part of his landing gear is on this, if you want him sitting, you will probably need to use this. He can sit on his guns like this. So if you put them up and use this landing gear, he can kinda sit on them. But if you want, let's say, proper landing gear, you will have to use his regular guns also. So where this part goes here, no, like this, okay. So here is Highbrow using all of his guns. So he looks like this, and he can now sit. So I think it looks okay like this. It's still very cool. It looks like a attack mode. So this is Highbrow, and next we will move to Brainstorm. So this is Brainstorm. His color is very hard to match. So this is not quite the color that he has. On the camera I'm looking right now, it does seem more off than it really is. So this seems more green and this seems more blue. It is like this in real life, but not so much as on the camera. I will also be offering an unpainted version, which will look like this, but will have this blue color. I'm out of the blue one because I painted all of them, and this is a prototype in a more greenish color, which is also available but still is off. So just so you know, and he can hold him in his hand like this, which looks okay. He can also use them here on his forearms, which reminds me a lot of dogfight. I don't know if you know a trigger bot, if I'm correct. So this is how he can hold them, and he can also use them in his alternate mode, which I will show in a second. So here's Brainstorm in his space fighter flying car mode. It should be a space fighter, but since it's a remote of blur, it looks okay. It looks like a spacecraft, so kind of. So the guns can attach here, like this. So it does give him a lot of set of wings, but it could work, I guess. It's a shame that those two guns do not detach. I could print a whole separate nose cone with the detachable guns, but it is hard to match this color, and since this is a very smooth, I like this one, and I'm really more concerned about the robot mode guns, so that's why it's like this. I think it looks nice, it's not bad. So this is Brainstorm, and last let's look at Clubber. So this is Clubber. It's a Hasbro Hart Head with Clubber Grimlock head, and this is a black chrome dome gun. I think fits very well, and it does make a very cool character, a new character, I think. So this will also be available. If you want, I could of course print a gun in a whole different colors. If you have any ideas, so let me know. So this is Clubber, and we will look at this in tank mode. So in this mode, his regular Headmaster is in the cockpit, and you can also open this part here, in which you can position this little guy, the Clubber guy. Like this. And after you do that, you can also use this black gun and put it here, so he has like a bigger cannon or something like this. So this is Clubber, and now we will look at all of the Headmasters in one shot. So here's the original 4 Autobot Headmasters in their vehicle modes with my guns. So Chrome Dome, like I said, Hart Head, Brainstorm, and Highbrow. So this is how they look. I think they look nice. I'm really glad that I got this set. I also hope that if you decide to buy those guns, that you will also like them. I will try in the future to make them by injection molding, but as of now they are printed. I have to clean them up and paint them, so it's manual work, unfortunately. But on my next project, I will try to make that one injection molding. So we will see how it goes. But for now, this is what I am offering. If you decide to buy those guns, I thank you. You are investing in me and in my future projects, and I thank you for your support in this matter. So thanks again for watching, and see you out there. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I will also probably post some pictures, so if you want to see them. So thanks again, and bye. One thing I forgot, I was supposed to show how strong they are. So they are quite strong. I think they are harder than Hasbro's, but they are not very bendable, so they will break, especially the lines they are printed on. So I will break this one for you here. So as you can see, this thing breaks off, but this, since it is parallel to the print lines, it will be very hard to break. See, it broke on this part, but this very strong, and I should show you on this, but I don't really want to break it, but it will break if you push hard enough, but not in regular handling. So this is how strong they are. So thanks again, bye.